Hey y'all, it's Intuitive Queen Shar. I thank the Lord for waking me up this morning. Happy Sunday, everybody. I know YouTube is gonna not monetize me for today's video, but it's okay. I love this song and I've been playing it all day long. It's called You've Already Won Me Over. And this is dedicated to my friend. I already told him. Every time I hear this on the radio, I think of him because he's given me confirmation that good people still do exist. You've already won me over. In spite of me, head over feet. If I love you for all that you are, I couldn't help it. It's all your fault. And the lyrics are deeper than what I'm trying to get across. This is more like a romantic couple. And who knows what's going to happen? I don't know. This may be a brother-sister bond. It could be a platonic bond. It could go on to romance. I don't know. But I appreciate you. And I told you that after having my heart stomped on so many times by people I put on pedestals, and for you to come along and just be so attentive and always making time for me. You've already won me over. Thank you. Thank you, friend. You know who you are. I already told you. Y'all. Okay, let me pull. Well, I wrote some cards up. I have a more serious message. Let me wrap up what I just said, y'all. I am probably the most pure-hearted, giving person you want to meet. If I don't have my father big hands, oh my God, and feet, and when you, here go my nose, oh Lord. Sometimes I wake up very angry or very sad that I invested so many years and I've given so much to people who turned around and showed me their whole butt, y'all. And I know karma got them. She's going to get them. Karma, don't forget who you are. But as the person who is a, I don't know, recipient of that treatment, it hurt me sometimes. I was looking over my most recent person's memories yesterday. I got a whole email folder, pictures and text messages, and I still got all the voicemails. And I'm like, you mean all of that time and we ended up apart? Like, what happened to the tree we was going to plant for my mother in the house that we was going to get together? The house that we were going to get together. What's up with the house? What's up with the house? What happened? You ended up with the same chick that you had left when I met you. That's the only reason I dealt with you. This ugly on the inside and daggone show on the outside troll. How could you? I know you can't sleep at night. The last text I got from you was, I love you. And an exclamation point, exclamation point. This isn't goodbye. But I am not going to share my time with you with anybody else. Your children, yes. But some witch who you came out of your mouth and told me she ain't this, she ain't that. You saw this, you saw that. And you still ended up back there for whatever reason, whatever the reason was. And I know you said it was a tough decision, but you made that decision. And I'm still bitter about that. Because I could have been with somebody who knew for sure they was going to stay with me. I passed up so many men to be with you. Even one of your colleagues who told me, I'm in love with you. I want to take care of you. And out of respect for you, and y'all, I'm being raw and real tonight. Out of respect for you, if you happen to be watching, I passed him up and he was single. And I know the love we shared was real. But again, I'm a whole grown woman. I'm not a teenager. I'm not a groupie. I'm not going to have you 2 days out the week and you with this witch. I know y'all got kids together. You've been knowing each other since you was, what, 4 or 5? That ain't got nothing to do with me. Okay? Y'all, sometimes I got to let it out. And I'm not the only one on here who's going through this. But anyway, now that I've let that out, and there might be more coming, But I woke up in my feelings. I said, I knew damn well all of them years, all of those years. So I appreciate my new friend. Heart of gold. Makes time for me every day, all day. I can depend on hearing from him. Don't play with me. That's what I mean by you've already won me over, and you know who you are, because I told you, and I mean it, and I appreciate you. Okay. Yo, somebody, let me find the first card. There's a masculine who got caught butterball naked cheating. The karmic walked in and she had another woman with her. Y'all, and guess what? He almost, if he didn't, I heard defecated on himself. For some reason, they had the song by Prince playing, Do Me Baby. Don't y'all? I saw it with my own big eyeballs. Where's the card at? Let me pull my little lamp over here. Because you know it's dark outside already. I know I look half and half, but I'm still here, y'all. Hold on. It happened. And it could have been around 10 o'clock this morning. Busted them out. They were either in a basement somewhere or in a hotel. I saw it on my 3 bananas for my next banana pudding recipe or dessert for myself. Hold on. I'm going to tell you just how it went. There were 2 air signs. It was Gemini, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It was 2 air signs that got caught. That much I know for sure. They could work together. I'm seeing the name George, and I just heard Leo. Okay, here's the first card I wrote up. I should have said masculine. Got caught butterball cheating. But guess what? They will need an attorney. This person's probably married. Why do these bracelets look like they're choking my wrists? Okay. These 2 are my love bracelets from last year. They will need an attorney. This karmic gonna take them to the bank. She's been suspecting that he's been cheating the whole while. Y'all, everything, y'all. I put it on my remote. This woman walked, I don't know if she had a tracker or GPS, if she's intuitive. She walked right in and caught, and that sort of man, hands go up like, you got me. And his stomach, he began to, if he didn't doodle on himself, it was on its way out. It was bad, y'all. The woman he was with, I don't know why I keep hearing Diane. Her name starts with a D or it could be Diane. I just heard July. Who is that? Leo. I just said Leo. Cancer and Leo. Okay. All right. The next message says, you may resonate with this if you just bought Old Bay something. Old Bay seasoning. Here go my nose. Old Bay seasoning, Old Bay potato chips, Old Bay something. That's the seafood seasoning, okay? Somebody has a pit bull. I just saw a pit bull. Here it is coming in. Walked right in and caught them butterball naked. And she was calm about it. She ain't fighting. She was like, this is all the proof I needed. Somebody's name is Richard or Richards. I just heard Sullivan also. Buffalo, New York is here. And somebody has a fish aquarium. Okay? It could be a new father. This person could be a brand new father. But, y'all, he might have a baby by not even either one of these 2 women. This is let me say nicely, this is a gigolo. I'm not going to say the H word. He get around. Okay? And whoever was had on, one of them had on red underwear. Either the lady or the man had on like red Speedo. Them type, sexy underwear. I wear granny panties sometimes, and sometimes I'll put on my Friday night black lace underwear, depending on what I feel like. Okay, I know, y'all don't care. Someone's name could be Eileen, and I heard he's a coward. He's a coward, okay? And something about candy corn. Do you still have candy corn left from Halloween? I had to think about when candy corn came out, but that was just last month. So you may still have leftover candy corn. If so, this could be your reading. Someone's last name is Pickett, and I just heard Zimmerman. You see how it's coming in? They got caught. All right, somebody's name is Annette also. And last name Armstrong. I have two of you ladies here. My new lady just introduced herself today. Hi, boo. And my first Susie Cusey, we know you. Hey, y'all. My two Armstrong girls. And there's a Ken, Kenny, or Kenneth here. I just heard Sylvia. I just heard Sykes. All right, they can live in California, Virginia, Washington, D.C., the Virgin Islands, Pennsylvania, or New York. They could be anywhere, but this is where it could have happened. Could have happened in Maryland also. It's where I live at. Okay. Somebody is or was a dishwasher. Maybe when you were a teenager, you were a real dishwasher. Maybe a Pizza Hut or somewhere like that. Alrighty. Somebody played college sports. Football or basketball, volleyball, one of the two. I would have loved to have been a volleyball player. And someone's last name is Iglesias. Like Julio Iglesias. I think he passed away. Someone's last name is Carpenter. Also the last name Brown. And something about Boys to Men. Did anybody here go to a Boys to Men concert? If so, this could be your message. I only got a couple more. It get dark so fast between 4:30 and 5. I go back to the office. I haven't been to the office in 7 days. I feel like a ghost with this lamp so close. Get back. All right, I just heard the last name Scott. And I mentioned Tatum, and this person has tattoos. And I heard Roseanne, also Lisa, and Roxanne. They have tattoos, Roseanne, Roxanne, and Lisa. Okay? Yeah, they pooped on themselves today. And the last message I heard, Jerry. It could be Gerri. Could be a female named Jerry. You or them. Last name Wilson just showed up. Somebody is from Nigeria, Mississippi, or Tennessee. Also, the name could be Francis. Mississippi can bite me for the rest of my life. I heard they're a blue state now, which I'm not going to get into politics, but it's so much going on. I'm not even going to get into it. I'm going to leave that alone. But that's where they killed Emmett Till. I will never set foot in Mississippi, ever. No, leave me alone. Y'all didn't have to do that baby like that. 14? And you got to gouge his eyes out and cut his ear off and knock his teeth out and shoot him and put a 75-pound. Y'all, come on. I'm not going to get started. The Mississippi can bite me. Like, never will I visit there. They could be, no. No. Anyway, y'all, I got to go take my trash down the hall. I'm going to the gym to let some stress off. I'm not stressed out, but it's good for me to go. It lifts my endorphins. And I'm in my feelings today because I wake up and I'm like, damn, I treated that person like they was my brother. Or I treated that lover like they were a king. I treated them better than anybody. I treated that girl like she was my sister. How can they turn around and do that to me? How can they sleep at night? Trust me, they're not sleeping good at night. And this right here is just the beginning if they're not already going through karma. Karma don't forget nobody. She don't care how much money you got. You cannot be slick with karma. You reap what you sow. Okay? All right, y'all. Thank you for letting me be me. Y'all know I'm a real whole human being, real feelings. And this is my outlet. My family's deceased. So I depend on coming on here talking to y'all. And thanks for listening. Thanks for understanding. I'm just a regular chick. Regular. Ain't nothing special about being on YouTube. No, I'm regular. I met a lady on the train the other day. I meant to tell y'all. She said, can I sit by you? I said, sure. She said, I see you on YouTube. I was like, are you kidding me? And when she got off the train, she said, have a wonderful day. It's so nice to meet you. Y'all. She said, can I sit by you? I see you on YouTube. Y'all, to me, I'm just talking to y'all, but wow. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I love you guys. Yeah, let me go. It's getting late. Dang, when I got to get up in the morning and go out the house. I miss my colleagues though. Monday is the crew. That's the cut up crew. Y'all, you think I'm stupid. Just think it's two more of me. It don't make no sense. They gonna put us up out of there. But they make the day go by fast, and they're wonderful guys. I love them, and they're so helpful. And I'm used to being the only female on the team. Trust me, I 90% of my contracts, I've been the only chick. But anyway, I love you guys. Take care. Welcome everybody new. South America. Who else shouted me out from somewhere not close by? South America, Canada's here. I have a lady from Australia here. All of y'all are welcome. Just behave yourselves. Come on in. I'm the best big sister you want to meet. And y'all just noticed somebody got caught cheating this morning. It was Butterball naked. And a Prince song was playing. It could have been Do Me Baby. And baby, that woman walked in and caught them. She had somebody with her. And they got it on camera. And the man did like that, like I'm busted. And his stomach began to empty. Because he couldn't lie. He couldn't lie his way out of that one. All right, y'all, take care. YouTube, y'all can go ahead and monetize me. You can not monetize me for the song clip. I was just dedicating it to a very wonderful man. And I wish him nothing but blessings. Every day I pray for you, sir. I say sir out of respect, not because you old. I even call young women and young men on the phone, ma'am and sir. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Okay? My mom raised me. All right, love you guys. Take care.